reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And we also want to welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania. And by all accounts, the Spurs had one of the best draft nights of any team, Shams.
So you already have Victor Wembanyama in.
Antonio ends up going with a new group. On the floor for the Nets, Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Anthony is out there with Cameron Thomas, and it's man in at the small forward position. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys?
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And it's Porter with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 3-point lead tonight. Their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
Sochan outside from deep. Harper. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Thomas has got 9.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
For 3, Anthony. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
The 3 is up. No good there. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Nets leading by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
Barnes and Sochan, your small and power forwards. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at center, filling out the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. And even as the NBA enters the first year of its lucrative new broadcasting deal, Sham, still plenty of fixation on the ratings.
Yeah, and we've heard directly from the league that it's part of the culture of the NBA to be self-critical. And when you look at the growth of the NBA year over year, perhaps that restlessness is part of the reason why the league is thriving in a lot of ways. They're going to continue to find innovative ways, whether it's their TV deals, innovations in social media, innovations with other platforms to continue to get the NBA out there.
Well, one thing we know, they listen and they never stand still. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim, championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
From deep, Harper. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Spurs making a change here when Wembanyama's checked in. And it's the 2K leaderboard. team leaders in blocks last season. The fourth spot held by the Spurs.
They were intimidating at the defensive end. Blocking shots, changing shots. You had to fight them for every bucket last year.
Shams, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market sizes matter less to free agents.
For most players, it's about winning, and then secondarily, where they'd like to live. And the financial aspect of market size is not as relevant as it once was. Money still does talk, though.
That might be one of the biggest changes in the game over the last few decades.
BA, you can win and succeed anywhere.
MP looking around. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And MP doesn't back away from physical defense. He loves that about the young player. He welcomes any chance to get to the line.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Nets. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Fox for three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
So good at getting to the bucket. That time, Fox pulls the string and leaves the defense high and dry.
And you talk to front office insiders, they'll tell you depth is a necessity for a winning team, Shams.
With more parity, that comes more competition. And I'm told front office executives are continuing to scout players that they feel bring that competitive drive, that desire, that will to want to play and compete on a nightly basis. Because these games this season gets long. It's not as frequent when you can just coast through games. You need some real horses to finish the race of the regular season.
That's a good point. Here's Porter. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Harper passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy two.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Rebounded by Castle.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
Wolf passes to Anthony. The shot. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Here's Fox. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Pure from three-point range.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident...
Oh, come on! Victor Wembanyama!
Wembanyama with the mean finish.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Anthony, 17 points in his last outing. Down low, MP drops it in.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's Fox. Claxton with the block. MP getting it done for the Nets. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is, as we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play?
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's
So it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams